Lord protect me from this witchcraft sent to destroy me. Seriously. Lord protect me. It's like the funniest shit in the world, bro. It's sad that that makes me happy that I did something to make her block me. Because it's like annoying. Now you see how annoying it was. To have you always messaging me, always texting me, always wanting my attention. For what? Like, you needed my help, but I needed your help too. And it's like you leave me alone when I need your help. You block me and all this type of shit, right? Hey, good thing I don't do that to you. Every time you fucking need me, I'm there for you. Schifosa Butana, right? Get out of here, bro. Schifosa Putana, bro. That's why I'm not in relationships. I get disgusted by you girls. I think you could just fuck whoever you want. It's nasty. Just like I'm disgusted by these hippie baby boomers. I think they fucking run everything. Yeah, into the ground. Oh yeah, you run shit into the ground.
I can't answer you here, so it's off the social media. You're humiliating yourself. Have fun.
Like, no, I'm not having fun or humiliating myself. I'm telling the truth about you. This girl used to try to get me to do shit that's against my best interest, for real. Acting like I'm supposed to enjoy it. You know, when I was young. Very neglectful people in the world run shit. They have jobs. They keep up with things, right? They're fine. How do you think they could hold on to their job so well? They neglect everything else. That's the plan of the system, to have you be a worker bee. Healthy enough to work the machinery or the technology, sick enough where you won't revolt and rebel. Hey, good thing I rebel against the fake rebellion. Because you're a skell. You do hookup culture. And act like a right winger. They claim right wing, but they're doing more crimes than the left. Like, yeah, get out of my party, bro. I've always been on the right. Get out of here, bro. Take your Trump shibik and get the fuck out of my party. Fake ass right winger. Yeah, they've been torturing me and abusing me the whole time because I'm not a fucking communist lefty like them. Oh no, there's nobody in New York that's a communist lefty. It's almost like everybody there is a commie. Now you take my advice. Now you take heed. Now you see what I've been saying. Yeah, all that shit I've been complaining about on the screen. You called me delusional for it a decade ago. Now they make legislature preventing it. Politicians agree. Stop spraying the sky. Stop polluting the sea. Yeah. Stop taking me off my fucking path, bro. Yeah, you're right. Stop taking me off my path. I can show you the same residue on the spoon when you swirl the coffee around. The shit that's getting gunked up in you. Same as a cigarette filter. Why do you think I've been stopping drinking that shit, bro? Caffeine's not the best thing for you. It sucks when you're addicted to something and the system's collapsing. Yeah, I got an energy drink or two. And zero sugar. But I got sugar too. You know, soda with the real cane sugar. Just in case. I don't drink it all day like that. I'm not like you. I don't do the things you do. I never wanted to. Try to force me to be a certain type of way. Watch what happens. So then, leave me alone for good. Finally. You know? Is it humiliating myself to say how I feel? Because it's not all about you until I make it all about you. That's right. When I talk about how my father abused me too, in the mind. And everybody's alright with it. Oh yeah, that's what I have a resentment with your society for. You're okay with whores turning their back on the past. You're okay with narcissists and murderers killing your ass. I know. You're okay with it. That's why you go vote for it. Yeah, you don't gotta vote for it to support it. See, I don't support it or vote for it. Humiliating myself, bro. I've been doing that for years since I lived up here. Fuck you think I don't want no, I don't want new friends. You motherfuckers suck in this world. You make me want to purge the whole world. Like I have a qualm with you because you disagree with God. All the time. You do what God doesn't want you to do and then cry the most when he comes pays you back with satanic shit. You don't see me crying about Satan. I know Satan is real. You don't see me blaming the devil for every little thing. I blame the devil for tricking you, and then I blame you for continuing with the trickery. You know, you continue with the tricks. You continue with the gimmicks and the games, and I don't. That's why I don't have all the shit you have, because I don't lie for a dollar bill. I don't lie to myself. I don't lie to other people. I don't even lie to animals. You think it fucking matters if somebody blocks me on the internet to me? Like, good. Block me. Don't contact me. It's what I wanted to begin with. The reason I don't want contact with these people is because they get you wrapped up in their bullshit and then ghost you anyway. They act like you don't exist. And then they accuse you of it. I've been your scapegoat the whole time. You've been plastering my face on your Facebook profile. And my ID from high school, too. Thank God you didn't have my identification picture on my driver's license. Fucking moron. You wonder what I'm upset about. Like, yeah, you brought your profile back with all these pictures of me on it. And I don't want to be on it. It's not like you're making artwork with my images, bro. I don't consent to it if you did. I would say, please remove this, like how I do. Please remove. I've been asking them nicely the whole time. Please remove this. But I can't express how I feel on the internet. That's humiliation. That's humiliation. But you posting pictures of me from when I'm 18 is not. You posting pictures of my school ID is not humiliation. Like, bro, that's the humiliation ritual. I'm not getting you know what it is? I'm not going to keep posting about you if you can't see. I want you to see it. I want you to hear it. I want you to feel that. I'm not like these girls bitching on the internet and then get all upset when the dude finds out about it. Like, no, I'll tell you, I was talking about you on the fucking internet. You don't hear me bitching about my problems. I'm saying how I feel. And you still don't understand me. I tell you how I feel and you still can't understand me. That's the funniest part about all of it. You wonder why I'm like, yeah, alcoholics got a point, bro. Go drink that fucking pain away. I'm a coffee-holic. Makes me wonder why I've been wasting all this time on them. Worrying about them, praying for them, wishing them well. Like for 10 years, bro. And all they did is ghost me. All they do. That's all they do. Every time. Because they don't want to talk about what hurt in the past. They don't want to speak about it. It's an argument. You can't speak about it with them. They don't want you to get over it. They want you stuck in the past. Clearly, bro. All that was doing, that's all that was happening from them being around me. Is I'm thinking about the past. I had them blocked, right? And it was fine. I didn't need this dumb boomer telling me she's a bullshit girlfriend. Why you want her to suck your dick probably anyway? You understand? I could say no to them, bro. I'm not you. I'm not a simp. You know what I'm saying? I tell them no all the time. And then you get called an incel for it. It's like, no, incels don't have a choice, bro. That's not my fault. I could act toxic and still get a broad to bang. They'll believe lies. I could tell them I'm a rich guy and I don't live with my parents. Girls fall for that shit. They're lucky I don't do that to them. You're friends with people who treat women poorly while you cry about patriarchy. You understand? You're friends with men that treat you poorly while you bitch to me about how men are. When I don't be friends with girls who treat me poorly. You don't see me doing that. Can literally hear everything. The footstep, the chair reclining, everything I can hear. I pay too much attention. That's what the problem is. Like, what are you going to get mad if I decide to change the picture again? Oh, yeah, the reason I don't want it is because it's an evil eyeball looking at me. Malocchio. Like, that's why. I don't always just bitch about everything and tell you the reason why. Look, I'll look at the picture right now. It's an eyeball. It says, I love you. Right? But it's an eyeball. It's cool. But I'm looking at that. Every time I see it, I love you. I love the arrow down. Looks like you're saying I love hell. Yeah. Horus loves hell. The eye of Horus loves hell. You're right. That's why I want you to worship. yourself. Oh, it's my inner chakras. It's all my hard work. It has nothing to do with God. Ever. You wonder why I'm more healthy even with pain. Gave me a massage that pinched my nerve. I couldn't even complain about it. I don't have health insurance to go to the doctor to fix me. Yeah. Sorry, bro. Whatever that symbol is, you just pissed me off right now. Could take your like away if you want. Because I blocked you from my channel. I don't need stalkers and harassment agents to come fuck with me all the time. I confess my own sins to God. And people too, when they think I'm so nice and shit, I'm like, no, I'm actually pretty mean sometimes. For what seems like no reason to you. It's literally just to keep my peace. It's like blocked. I'm not arguing with you on the internet about nothing. See, when I'm telling the truth, you're going to have no choice but to either call me a liar or agree. Because if you start arguing with me, I'm not going to comment on your shit. I'm very calm, I'm very patient, and I'm very willing to correct mistakes that I've made. They literally just don't want me to have a chance to repent and do the right thing. They act like they want to do the right thing, but I'm looking at it like God was giving me a chance for me to do the right thing. Like, look at what's going on. You don't care about them, you care about yourself. It's kind of gross. Like, I'm worried about you, you're worried about yourself, and I'm worried about them too, but you're still worried about yourself. And you make it about them. That's how you're even able to get close to me. You make it about a little kid that I always worried about. It's not even my seed, bro. I guess that makes me a simp. Because I already seen the future from that. It's like, yeah, I told you. I told you, and I told you, and I told you, and I told you, and I told you. When I want you to leave me alone, now you want to stalk me again. Then you get to block me. For like, bro, what type of friend is that? Like, I don't want you love bombing my shit. You come liking my posts even though we're not friends on Facebook. You take back the request because I don't accept it. Good. I leave it up. I leave requests up in case they want to be friends. I don't expect people to want to be friends with me on the internet or in reality. You know why? Because I tell the truth a lot. I don't let bullshit society lie to me. I'm actually the one in isolation. Like, you know, God is keeping me isolated for something. You know, you could go congregate wherever you want. I can't. As soon as I start to say what I believe, they want to tear me down. Like, oh yeah, you get what you deserve in this world. Fucking clown. I believe that shit since I was a little kid. It's like I'm taking on your demon, and your demon wants me to hurt this person, and I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to hurt anybody. Why would I do that to somebody? Why would I want to hurt somebody? If I wanted to hurt somebody, that just means I'm hurting inside, you know? That's all that means. If I want to take something out on somebody, it means I got pain I got to deal with. You don't want to hear this, I know, because then you have to change something about yourself instead of blaming everybody else. I was literally telling her not to clean up my mess. You understand? It's not. This isn't your mess. Even if you're causing stress for me to want to leave it this way. It's not your mess, bro. I don't expect my problems to be something you care about. Because I get what I want. It's not really what I want to. What I want to do is block them, you know? And then it's guilt trip. Like, I'm saying just to be my friend. Take it slow with me. All this type of shit. What do? They pretend. They got a whole Rolodex of people they could go be friends with. acting like they got no friends and I'm the only one who cares. Fuck out of here already. You know, I never believed that. That's why I said, take it slow with me. And I saw what you did. And then now it's like, fuck me. Good. You're proving my point, but that's not what I wanted it to be. I wanted you to prove me wrong so you don't look like that to me. So you don't come off as that type of person to me. I guess it's me who's not forgiving. Even though I let them come around me. Meanwhile, this is all they ever do to me. You know, they always do this shit to me. Wonder why I don't trust them. Wonder why I don't want to fuck them. Oh, gee, I wonder why I don't want to fuck you. You're friends with all these guys that you used to get with that are trying to clown me on Facebook. I'll fuck them all, player. Like, bro, he's just joking. Like, no, I don't joke like that. He doesn't see how you and I interact. Like, I don't interact like that with anybody, bro. Not usually. That's why people think of it as an attack. If I just leave comments on your post, because it's like, bro, I'm waiting for them to put me on a cross, like it says in the book. What do you want me to do? You've been doing it to me my whole life. Why wouldn't I expect you to do that? It's almost like God is telling me more truth than anybody on the internet, any one of my friends, anybody, bro, any family member. God is telling me the truth before any of you. So why shouldn't I tell the truth too? Excuse me. Like, this is crazy. That's a magic spell to me. Like, you tried to give me a massage and it pinched my nerve and it's like really hurting, bro. For a whole year, and I'm breaking contact. As much as I break contact, you try to guilt trip me. You know, you act like I don't exist. Like, come on, babe. Yeah, I really act like you don't exist. That's why I started sending you pictures of gifts I'm getting you. And, you know, because you need a reason to discard me. Because you really don't want me. You want my energy, but you don't want me. You understand? Just like the taxation grift. They want my tax money. They want me to work like a slave and take taxes away from me. But they don't want my opinion. Yeah, I know. Just shut up. I'm not allowed to criticize or joke around about anything. It's like, yeah, that's why I'm not sarcastic with you. Because I'm not an abusive person, bro. I tell you when I'm being sarcastic to let you know. So it's not just being abusive. I'm like, oh, you're so awesome. I don't let you figure it out. You should be able to tell when I'm being sarcastic. If I say, wow, you're so awesome. Because I try to make it obvious. I try to make things very, very obvious and upfront. Like, yeah, that's why I'm single, bro. You're going on my terms now, babe. You want me to be your fucking boyfriend and live with me forever, but look at what you do. You do silent treatment. You block me. You block me for saying something to you on the internet. Like I wouldn't say it to you in front of your face or in front of your family too. Don't you think this should be private? No. You know why? Because when I say it out loud for everyone else to hear, they have a difference in their behavior. You don't have to tell me to do something differently. If I'm asking you what's bothering you, do you see me doing it anymore? No, you don't. No, you don't. You're not upfront with me. That's why I say it to myself. You're not being upfront with me. You're lying to me. You keep saying you're not lying, but I show you what you're lying about every time. I took a fucking screenshot of it. I got a recording of you wanting to leave my house. Acting like I'm abusing you, even though it's actually keeping you safe to not let you leave here in the middle of the fucking night. It's not a city. There's no buses to catch. You're gonna get hit by a fucking car. It's on the fucking camera. You giving me trouble. All I fucking do is help you. You're supposed to be helping me. You're supposed to be helping me. You leave me alone to live like this. You understand what I'm trying to say? You don't come up with a plan with me. You know how to plan for yourself way better than include me in your plan. You just want me to come along for the ride. You just want to use me as a checkpoint to get to where you want to be. Every time. And then I'm like, no more of this. Maybe you could see how long it takes without a little break to go there. Maybe you see how long it takes. Because that's the same drive I'm doing, except much more traffic. It's more traffic packed. If I'm going 2 hours to drive to New York City, right? The last hour of my journey is full of traffic by the time I get to Newark. And then if I'm driving back the same fucking day, the first hour of my journey, which is really the third hour of my journey, is traffic packed. So I'm driving around a bunch of urban miscreants that are in a rush to go nowhere, risking my life, risking my health, risking my fucking property. For what? For them to ghost me all the time. For what? You think I want to be a martyr? I wanted to be left alone. When I was talking to them, when they're calling my mother's phone to get in touch with me, I'm sitting there going, what do you want from me? What more could we possibly say to each other that we haven't already said? What can I say more about it that I haven't already said? And then you just go acting the same exact way while you try to guilt trip me for saying it. Like, bro, you're making me feel the same exact way as back in the day because you're doing this, that, and the third thing. Well, you just treat me like a fool. You take my kindness for weakness. It's not something I'm gonna tolerate. Like, good, block me. You're not really punishing me by doing that. You're punishing yourself because you want to talk to me so badly. I push everybody else away too. You're the reason why I push mad people away in the first place, boo. Just to let you know. You make me the bad guy. I'm done being your scapegoat. Well, bro, you had me on your posts talking about I hate you from like 2008, dude. Got my little prepubescent face on my high school ID card on one of your posts forever. Like, you don't even post that many pictures. You want to take all these pictures, but you never post them. You only post pictures with somebody in it. And you got all these dudes, how you've been in love with them the whole time I know. But I'm the first one on it. Except you got one before me that you used to call toxic all the time. And then when I meet up with you, you're taking care of his bitch's kids. You're taking care of his kids with some random bitch that I don't know, giving all this information up about me. Why should I trust you? And then you're still talking to them. Like, you're still talking to these people. You're on TikTok. You want attention and validation from them. And you're trying to, you can't have a double mind. A dual-minded person is going to lose every time. Because I was for you. I let go of rebounds that got me over you. That I have credit for bringing me closer to God. Reminding me how much God loves me, even though they did me dirty too. I could forgive them. They stole my mother's opal ring. It's really my grandmother's ring. They stole my grandmother's opal ring from my mother. And I forgive them for that. That's a sentimental value. That's a one of one. And then I get blamed for it, for letting them come around. While I'm heavily medicated, going to get the help that you think I need. When all they do is give me pills and make me feel like a zombie. And then I gotta shut up about how I feel. I'm not allowed to be anti-pharmaceutical or anti-narcissist or anti-ho with your hookup culture, bro. Because if it was that, you're lucky I didn't get something lodged in his throat when he's giving me a screw face after picking your ass up for a weekend to have fun, to recalibrate your fucking emotions. Because I always have to regulate your feelings. You're like bitching about being around your mom, screaming at her in front of me. And I'm like yelling at my mom to let you come through. I'm like, come on, she needs help. She needs Jesus, dude. And all I was doing was giving her the gospel. This is the thanks I got. I didn't even get laid from it. You know, they're doing sexual assault on me as far as I'm concerned. You don't see me calling up the cops, wanting to get them locked up and ruining their life. I'm talking about morally ethical behavior where you're not supposed to do that to me. My favorite gay streamer. That's funny, bro. Get me popular. Yeah, maybe if I was gay, I'd be more popular. That's not even what it's about, bro. You think it's about chasing clout. Like, fuck you, dog. Luke Augustine 0389. Yeah, I guess that makes me fruity for respecting women and not treating them like a sex object when they need help from somebody that they say they love. When I'm not trying to treat them like a schlub. I'm not trying to treat them like I'm a scrub. Just using them to get my dick sucked and then throwing them to the curb like you do. I guess that makes me gay because you treat women like a sex object all day. Right? Huh. It's ironic, the things they say. Like that, these are people, right? They do backhanded compliment. That's narcissism, bro. They're normalizing narcissism. You think this person meant that in a positive way? Let's say I was gay, bro. Who cares? You're the one telling me it's not wrong to be that way. You probably are gay. You think I give a fuck if you're gay? But you care so much if I'm gay, right? Good thing I'm not gay. Good thing I'd rather be in a vagina than have a girl sucking off my dick. I always thought that way about it. Like, come on, girl. I'd rather give you a lick and stick it before any other thing. Because the thing you're making me like, it's not something I really want in the first place. I don't want to kiss your face after I'm railing it out. I'd rather kiss your face while I'm railing you out. As long as I could trust you. Yeah, that's so gay, bro, to want to put your penis inside of a vagina. That's so gay, bro, let me tell you. It's so gay to not want to fornicate. You know what makes it difficult is I know what fornicating feels like. I know how wet pussy feels. It's so awesome and nice. So if a girl likes you and is willing to give it up to you, but you ask her, are you willing to be my wife one day? Or does that make me gay? Because I'd rather have a commitment to a woman than go be gay. Fucking random strangers in a club. Like, you make fun of gay people, but you go be gay in a heterosexual way. You treat them like a sex object all day. Like, you're gay, bro. All you want to do is come and not even have a kid. You're gay. You're a sodomite. For doing that. Oh, yeah. My pull-out game is strong, but does that mean I always did pull it out? Does that mean I pulled it out as many times as you think I should? Because, a gay guy wouldn't know about pull-out game because they're not worried about getting a guy pregnant, right? Gay guys can't get pregnant, right? Fucking morons. Morons in the society like to ruin shit constantly. They try to make you feel embarrassed and insecure about yourself. Like, bro, I'm not insecure about my sexuality. I've been with women that make me even question that. And then I look that direction, I'm like, nah, definitely not attracted to men, bro. Men have nothing for me except friendship and brotherhood. For you to say it's gay to want to chill at the bar and drink and brew with the reason I want to go to the bar and drink a beer or two is because that's my dude. And he hooks me up when he can. And then when I go to the bar with my friend, you pretend like I shouldn't go there. You act like you get a sensation from somebody touching my face. Because you could tell when somebody likes me because we have a soul tie, a soul connection. Because you shouldn't have gotten with me back in the day. Like I told you. I know you're going to just use my sexual energy against me. That's what I knew back then. I knew to just deal with getting made fun of for being a quote-unquote virgin. You know how many times a girl liked me and didn't want to get with me because I didn't have any practice yet? You would think today that's a good thing because, hey, at least if I'm a guy that never got with a girl, I don't have no STDs or kids. You would think that a girl wants a guy's commitment. This is what they say they want all day, all night. What do you think I'm so attached to that person in that way? That's the first person I ever did it raw with. Like, you're supposed to have one woman and have sex with one girl, so you feel like that about one person for the rest of your life. Is that gay? To date for marriage when you're adolescent, before you're even old enough to drink? Yeah, I guess it's gay to want to be married to a woman. Because that's the only type of marriage you're going to get. There's no such thing as a gay marriage. I guess this is very gay of me to say that gay marriage is an oxymoron because the word marriage means union between a man and a woman to create a family and have a society. It's very gay of me to say that. It's funny because sometimes I'll let you run with the joke because I don't really have a planned thing. I'm not planned obsolescence. Sometimes I look and I take a glance and I'm like, oh yeah, that's funny to say because all they do is troll me all day. And then they prove my point of why I don't trust society, why I don't trust you. You're a bunch of bullies. You get mad if I just cock one back and punch you, though. Because if I say that to you, you want to punch me, right? If I say something that's disrespectful to you, you want to punch me, but you don't care about what disrespects me. You don't care about what is offending me. But I know God cares about it because I've always been respecting God, even if I don't agree with your church dogma. I've been the one saying, going into the book, like, yo, that's not what it says to do in the book, bro. I'm not even one of these by the book, follow all the laws kind of people. But, bro, you're clearly going against what he says to do. It's a pivotal moment. It's not like you're going against, it's not like you're doing the same thing as him, going against what the fake dogma in the church tells you to do. No, you're going against me, doing what he wants me to do. To love myself so I can love other people just as much as I love myself. And forgive them and be a nice person to them when I can be. Not to just be a squishy, mushy pushover. This is my favorite gay streamer. Like, I'm not a streamer, bro. To be a streamer is gay. The reason I hit record is because I want to show I'm not doing nothing wrong. You understand? It's a legal battle that I'm in. Before it gets legal, before it gets to that level, you know? I'm doing something like preventative care. Like, oh, you're going to ask me questions of where I was? Here, bro. I'm right here. There's no AI robot talking for me. I don't have that shit. You got it, not me. You like it, not me. You swapped energy with something you shouldn't have swapped with. And then that's when I go, ha, 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 ha. Like, bro, you could go with the world. That's the world, right? That's the way the world wants you to go, to be a part of the workforce, resenting men, chasing the one guy that you say you like, even though you treat him like shit, you know. You make that guy question everything about his life, and then you don't even let anything go for that person. That's pretty shitty, man. That's pretty fucking wicked. Like, I don't want you to feel bad. I want you to learn to not treat people that way. You got all these people giving you fake validation, how much they love you. Go lay with one of them. I'm not going to do that for you. I'm not going to be a toxic enabler to your narcissism. And I'm not going to warn any of my old friends either. I tried to. I was like, yo, stop letting this person use you. And I'm trying to keep them away. Because I know it's supposed to be her and I, but they don't want it to be that way. And then they project all day. They act like this is what I'm saying. Like, bro, that's how you feel. You accuse me of all the things you're guilty of since I know you. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird how that's a reality for everybody else. And they all rely on you because you're willing to help. That's the only way you get validation is by helping. I don't even need to help you to get validation. God sees how much I've been helping just by praying for you, worrying about you, wanting what's best for you, forgiving you for doing me dirty, treating me like a fool every time I fucking contact you. Got you a stupid gift. Like, it's not even that much money. I had to have help to buy it. Stupid change purse wallet. Like, come on, bro. Act like I think you don't exist. Like, this is why you feel stupid. And you should discard me and block me and never talk to me again. Because I don't even want to give you a kiss. As much as you want me to want to kiss you. That's the issue. You talk to all them you already fucked and misused. And then you want to be a part of my life still. When I don't need you. I don't need you. I can make myself look bad all day. Like, you're proving my point. Have fun. Have fun humiliating yourself. So because I don't pay attention to you here, you have to go on social media. Like, no, bro. You gotta block me because like you gotta be a part of the world. I know. You gotta be a part of that little establishment. You're not willing to risk money and time. You're not willing to risk anything for that. To be with me, but you say you love me. Like, you're not willing to let all them go. You're not willing to leave the world behind. Ever. Why would I trust you? Why would I trust you with my safety and health? This is a girl I'm talking about, bro. God damn, bro. Yeah, I make affirmations too. I know I'm not a girl. Like, come on, dude. You'd rather go be friends with my ex-girl, even though I know you. Like, that's crazy to me. That's proof that, like, girls stick together in a way that's mad fake. Like, she was thinking you want to get with me, and then I want to get with you. And I'm like, well, even if we flirt, I stopped doing that for you. She is just my friend. She don't have a boyfriend. She don't tell me not to flirt with her. You know, that's you saying it for her. Like, she should be able to tell me that if it's not good. Because she wants to hear how I think she should be a good mother and her ovaries deserve constant vibrational pleasure. Like, you know, I'll keep it to myself too. I usually do. That's why I have a lot of friends that respect me and I always kept their secrets. Like, this person gossips about my body, gossips about my life. This person gossips about everything to me, towards me, and then gossips about you too. And then what? You go be friends with them. That's why I don't trust you. That's why I don't like people. You go be friends with the cause of the problem. And I'm the one saying, leave me alone. I've been saying that since I'm a little ass kid in my room to my parents too. Yo, leave me alone. How about you just leave me alone? How about that one? Like, I thought we were friends. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said to me back then. You know? Know what I mean? I thought we were friends too. That's the thing. Like, we always would disagree about politics, and you blocked me, right? Right? And I'm saying sorry about those times. I'm trying to be not that way. I'm trying to be friends with people who will disagree with me politically, so I don't have an echo chamber. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to be having a solution to these problems we're having politically. The politics is clearly a sensitive issue for a lot of people. Like, now you see there's plenty of things that I'm not going to change my mind about, is how I feel. And that you don't really want to be friends with me. And it's not like you're going to hurt my feelings to say, oh, I can't talk to you. Like, well, that's how I feel about you. I introduce you to my ex-girlfriend, and you're more friends with her than me. This is why I don't trust people. You get it? Like, it's all the time with this, because you're girls. You understand? Does that make me gay not to trust women? Look at how they dog each other out. You don't see me dogging out men like that, like how you dog out other women. They're the ones criticizing you the most, flagging your posts because your tits are big and you got it in people's face. Yeah, I guess I'm gay for telling you the truth, too. That makes me a gay dude because I told you the truth. Holy shit, bro. This is why I don't talk to any of you. They got a point. All that red pill shit, they got a point, bro. Why should I even care about what you say? You're gay. Caring about what women say is gay. How about that one? For dating advice? Like, why would I trust you dating advice? You can't even keep a man. I know how to to talk to women. I don't need your help to talk to women. They don't understand. They don't get it. Y'all don't fucking get it, do you? Y'all don't fucking get it. It's crazy to me. Y'all don't get it. Like, that's why men are walking away. You call us gay when we do it. Stupid. Like, oh yeah, I would love to marry somebody like you if you weren't a complete leftist, okay, with killing babies. Crazy. You make a great mother, but you want to kill babies though. Weird. You're okay with other people killing that fucking baby. I'm not okay with it. When do I get to kill somebody that's plaguing my existence? Like a parasite. When do I get to do that? When am I allowed to do that? When am I allowed to kill somebody that's so fucking annoying in my existence that they're like a parasite to me? When could I do that? When could I have legal things backing me up to kill, like this person is stalking me, but I can't kill them, but you could go kill a baby if you want. When you let them hit it. What is a restraining order gonna do? Do you understand why I'm in a bad mood about it? I'm angry enough to want to hurt something, but I'm not really screaming and yelling. I'm not really that kind of dude. It's just anxiety is the mood right now because I'm thinking, why the fuck do I let these people get close to me? And then when I do, I'm expecting them to change, and I'm introducing them to my friends, and then I don't even have a lot of friends to begin with because of them. I don't want to talk to people who talk to them, really, because they always fucking do this shit to me. I guess that makes me gay for wanting no contact with narcissists. And all they're flying, anybody that could possibly be a flying monkey. Because you're friends with them on the internet. Dummy. Like, you've been stalking me. It's been a collaborative effort to come against me in that way for some reason. And I'm like, bro, whatever I did to you, I'm trying to apologize for. I'm not acting like you only did something wrong to me. I never was that type of person. Just a victim. Well, you got me. You did something wrong to me. No, I'm asking you what I'm doing wrong to you. You keep giving me clear answer of, no, I'm not doing anything wrong to you. So why do you feel the need to go against me in that way? Where it feels like you're doing something wrong to me, but I'm not allowed to say it or do anything about it. But you could go kill a baby if you want. You could have a miracle of life inside of your womb and go eradicate it because it's not a human yet, I guess. It's just a clump of cells. It's an inconvenience to you. Yeah, it's a mistake that you made to go let somebody hit it and then they let it off in you. That's such a mistake, bro. Let me tell you, I bet when it fell out, when he was pumping it into you, you told him to put it back in. You understand? Like, and then these people, right? They are so steeped in sin that they are great. They're like trying to justify how they feel to people like me so that they could go fornicate all day. Like, okay, you could fuck and not get pregnant, right? So that means you should just go fucking whoever you want. There's no soul ties attached, I guess. It's not like you could fall in love with a dude and then God could get you pregnant because you fell in love with the love of your life. You actually met your soulmate, you know? Like, you're so late. Like, why did I have to block them to begin with? They should have just accepted the fact that I don't want to talk to them. And then, maybe, with them on my mind, I could say, yeah, you know, this felt forced. Like, I have to talk to you, otherwise you're going to do something bad to yourself. And I used to feel the same way, too, when I was 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, why doesn't anybody love me? Makes me want to fucking hurt myself because it feels like they just use me for my energy. They want my energy so badly, but make fun of me at the same time. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't really make much sense to me. Unless you start to include narcissism, demonic entities, propaganda, like the way you're raised. You raised to think it's okay to treat men that way. And I wasn't raised to treat women poorly. I actually used to stick up for my mom against my dad when he'd be raising his voice for no reason. And then I'd get into a fight with him about it. All the time. And then they're still together anyway. It's not like I want them to break up. Like, why would I want to fornicate with you if I used to want to marry you? Like, I thought about that before I even laid down with you, and you're like coming up to me, wanting to hang out with me when it's like not really the right time. But I have to let you around me for some reason. God wanted me to help you in some type of way. But you didn't really need my help. This is like an innocent damsel in distress act, as far as I'm concerned. It's always some crazy ordeal. Like, I need your help so much. Well, that's how I felt. And you just hung up. And you do what you always do. I'm sitting there thinking about them. And they just go, oh, whatever. And they act like they're always thinking about me, too. Like, get at it. I don't really believe you. I don't believe you. Because that's what that post was, bro. Hello? You don't see that? They're like, adios to Facebook, and then they come right back. Not even a year later. They act like they got hacked. Oh, I was with you. I was with you on the phone when I changed the password. And I'm like, you don't remember after that, though, right? You just wanna get away with doing something wrong to me. That's how I feel about it. You want to get away with treating me poorly, and I'm supposed to just sit there forgiving you all day. No? No? Huh? What? Like, I guess that's karma, too. For say, I thought we were friends, my bad. See, it doesn't hurt my feelings, though. Like, you're more friends with them than me. You clearly think I'm the toxic one, and I'm the narcissist. When I say stay away from me. You bring this side out of me that I really don't want to have. It definitely is toxic for me to just enable you to abuse me like that. God forbid I think about the past. You're going around somebody from the past that you say kept us from being together. After I'm helping you get your shit out of there. How do you think that makes me feel? You're going around your ex-boyfriend talking about their fucking pishka deal, talking about my pishka deal. Like, bro, I'm just trying to keep it real that you're not going to get the ritual off that you thought you had. You're going to have to follow God and repent if you want to get any type of positivity in your life. It sucks. It's sad, right? That you might not even have me. Is that why you did that? Is what I used to think when she did that. Like, you picked up the Bible. Give me a fucking break. I was refraining from picking it up in front of you because I don't want you to make fun of me. Because I always would read the Bible. I always would be talking to God, not out loud, but in the room with you. I'd be off in the distance with my eyes looking out, praying to God for you all the time. Every fucking time I'd be doing that, and you sit there making fun of me for doing that, for praying for you, for worrying about you, for caring who you're with. Thanks. Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the test. I keep personal details out of it. Like, no, you don't. I keep personal details out of it. They didn't keep my personal details off their fucking Facebook, bro. You got it yet? You're humiliating yourself. Hey, it's you and my friend coercing each other. Like, you want to be alone with them is how I feel. Like, you're actually the gay one. I always felt like that. She tried to call me gay because she wanted to dominate me and thinking I want to fuck her friends and shit. I'm like, not really, bro. You wanted me to fuck one of your friends before I even got with you in your house. I think that's a very strange, weird occurrence. That our whole area was satanic. Like, bro, I looked at you as a friend because you got me laid for the first time. And my friend likes you. Why would I want to get with you? It doesn't matter how much you like me. You just want what you can't have. You're a narcissist. I don't want you. Blocking me isn't going to make me want you. It makes me want to harm you to do that. You know, because you get me wrapped up. You get me worried about you being your friend, your actual friend, not using you for your fucking body. You know, what men or woman has done that for you? And all I ever did was pray that you find somebody better than me. Better than me. You could go ask God, see if I'm lying, if he talks to you. Maybe he'll give you an answer. Ask God about me. I used to pray for you all the time that you find a better man than I am. Wondering why I don't get love returned to me in that way. Crying about it like a little baby. Then you could call me gay if I start crying about it in that way. The way I want to. Because then what I actually do is just start yelling about it and get angry. But I'm not going to get emotional. You know why? It's not worth it. This is enough energy getting spent on it. This, talking about it, is enough energy. I'd rather use my energy to do kettlebell swings about it. Oh, yeah. 100%. I do that shit with a cigarette hanging out of my mouth, too. Show you how weak and strong I am at the same time. Oh, yeah, when I'm not thinking about you, like, that's the same shit that bitches cry about. But then when it happens to me, I'm just a dude. You know, da 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 da. But you're not a girl. Well, you're not a man either. You shouldn't be doing what men do then too. Apply your own fucking logic, friend. So I can't talk to anybody about it. I can talk to you about it. Because I'm one of the men that they tried to get to be that way, in my opinion. You tried to get me watching princess movies and understanding how women feel too much, even though they go through these emotional tirades on a roller coaster with themselves. Like, you want me to feel how you feel. But then when I explain that I already felt that way, you don't like it. Because then you just want somebody to say it to. You don't want to have a solution. You just want to go be in the church, getting applauded. I'm so great. Ha ha ha. Like, to me, that's how it looks. And that's how it feels. That's why I don't go to church. I'll kneel all day and pray to God. And I don't see them doing it. I don't see them prostrate to God. It's not like it's any of my business anyway, how they pray to God. I don't criticize people for how they pray. I don't make it a spectacle myself either. Everything I do is directed at God. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to make God pay attention to me. To like, God, does God see you the way he sees me? Because I know God is watching me. I could tell 100% of the time, God is definitely watching. There's definitely somebody with your best interest at heart. And it's like, why do you get me in that mood? Like, I feel like you want to get me away from that. Like, where I could see God as my best interest at heart. And then if I'm getting connected with people who have that, it's because I want to have the similar I want to be a part of a church too. I'm trying to look at you because you seem to like it. Like, oh, maybe I'm wrong about them. Maybe I'm wrong about Mormons is what I said to myself. But now you're making me resent ever going against what the Bible says at all. Because then I'm actually saying God is wrong about Mormons. And God is wrong about Catholics. If I'm saying maybe I'm wrong about it because what I think about it is from the Bible, right? So then I'm ultimately saying God is wrong about it. I'm just saying how I feel, bro. I leave details out of it too, believe me. I wasn't mentioning them. I wasn't saying their name. They got my shit all on the internet, and they don't take it down. Why the fuck do you think I was doing that on Facebook to begin with? Because I didn't want to interact with them. I was like, oh, this is the only thing the internet could know about me because it's on their profile. All these thousands of people know that about me, that my high school, they could go look at my fucking transcript with that number. That's not track and tracing, right? That's not stalking. Now, is it? That's not you putting my shit out there so a group of people could come stalk me, right? fuck out of here. I'm not even afraid that people know where I live. I'm afraid that you know where I live. Humiliating. Like, no, it's not humiliating. You know what it is? Frustrating for me to have to vent. That you make me feel that way. Because you don't care when I say it. You're always more busy. Like, if you're not going to unblock me, I'm just going to block their number. Don't contact me through my mother. None of that shit. Don't do that again. Because then I'm going to laugh. I'm going to be like, bro, I had to be here to protect her. And she don't want my fucking help, just like you don't want nobody's help. And then she thinks I'm a threat too. Because I get real fucking upset when you try to contact me, when other people lie to me. I get real upset about it, bro. I get very, very angry about it. It's something that's worth getting angry over, in my opinion. It's not like the wrong butter was bought or the fucking margarine is stale. Whatever the fuck you could yell about. How much cheese is left. Like, bro, the sink is clogged and you don't care when I say it. Like, bro, you're looking out for miscreants that keep you in hell. Like, that's their bad energy rubbing off on you. Can't you tell? And then, look, you come around me, your life gets better, and then you just don't trust me still. You leave that off of the equation. That when I care about you and pay attention to you, your life gets better. So don't come to me venting. Don't vent to me. Don't cry to me. None of that shit. None of that shit. None of it. That's what the internet's for, right?